161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agent your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial star 161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agent your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial star 161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agent your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial star 161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agent your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial star 161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agent your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial star 161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agent your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial star 161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agents your number and the cash.
AfriCell. For the first time, they give you the new AfriCell smartphone with free 1-year internet. Also, you get 100 megabytes every month for just 250,000 neons. You get radio, torchlight, camera, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, and they use 2 SIM.
AfriCell. Norwe Network.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now we dey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we done sabi.
Yeah.
Now we done let.
Yeah.
The game don't big.
Yeah.
Take them all.
Yeah.
The cheapest data off on a salon from AfriCell. Yeah. You want them? Take them. Dial *113#. Choose number 7 and get 1 gigabyte for just 10,000 euros and enjoy 30 days validity browsing.
Yeah.
AfriCell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Fambulemon, Kushe and Kabo. Welcome to Talk with You, where they come to you live from Afro Radio 105.3 FM. And for you within our host, you self can get the program by going to Afro Radio page, Al Radio. Just type Al Radio on Facebook. Definitely, you will see exactly what's happening inside the studio. And you self can left your comment and your message to any of we Afro Radio short code 1053 if not AfriCell you they use. And if you they use other network, you can put any AfriCell short first instance.
Yep, as the word implies, anti-bullying, it means say we dey fight against bullying. And bullying in simplicity, now with somebody they take advantage of you owing to the fact that maybe in big pass you, maybe in get strength pass you, maybe in get power pass you, or any other thing for cause harm to you and for make you feel bad. So we organization with an anti-bullying initiative, we therefore create a just society, a free society, a safe society where everybody, irrespective of with differences, go get the opportunity for actualize their full potential. So anti-bullying at that organization where they fight for make everybody in a salon enjoying right, everybody in a salon gets the opportunity for actualizing full potential.
Okay, so how long anti-bullying don't they exist in Sierra Leone?
Well, I smile because the impact we don't create as a team, equivalent to a lifespan. And they operate in a salon for the past 6 months.
Okay, for the past 6 months, when I don't operate in Sierra Leone, and let's say when I don't start for the past 6 months, and you say the impact when I don't create at the society is much more valuable than the time when I don't spend. So let's talk about some of the impacts and the waiting this organization don't they do.
Well, we start with operations in March, and we all know say now during the time that the COVID starts. So what we do as a team, we help for complement the government in effort for fight against COVID-19. We ensure say we do a nationwide tour for sensitize people on COVID-19 in relation to the preventive methods, the causes, the symptoms of COVID, and also we ensure say we not only go talk this, go talk that, we provide foodstuffs for most of the local communities where we go. We ensure say we provide preventive gears to most of the local communities we will go. And now to we mandate in relation to fighting bullying, we ensure say we visit boku schools na the country. We ensure say we tell people waiting at bullying. We ensure say we tell people some of the preventive methods. So now that the impact we don't create na the impact that we don't create na the community or the society.
So I want to come to you, Hawa. Yeah. Why una decide for form of such organization? Waiting at the force behind it. Why una decide for come up with this?
Well, the force behind for establish this organization and initiative are the fact that the CEO we get passion for it, because he say one time like we they grow up, you don't face so many, you don't battle with bullying a lot. So it thought and fit say you need for take the stand for fight against them, because all along, you hardly hear somebody say, let's take the stand for fight against bullying or organization. So because the battle with them and the experience, and most of we also done the battle with them, and in decide say, well, we need for create a platform where we go to try for tackle this situation here. So actually the CEO being the brain behind the organization.
So I will ask, yes, he was the brain behind the organization. She was the brain behind the organization, and he decide for come up with this good initiative for make people know about bullying.
Yeah.
Waiting una done embark on physically for go to people like kids, because una don't come for launch this anti-bullying club. How una be done they do, and where una no say COVID be done they, because people be there in our house and all. What una be done they do during the intended they for meet speaking them, talk to them and.
Well, during the COVID, actually we engage in for complement government effort, that is sensitize people about the coronavirus. At the same time, we use that platform they also for get their own ideas, what they think about bullying, what they on the face about bullying. Like we target communities that we say they're most vulnerable to that.
Okay.
Like for example, target Osita Amdalai, that is school for kids with special needs, and we also target one other school like Grafton.
Okay.
Yeah. So we target areas especially people with disability, person with disabilities, where we meet the community now one at PWD and Cotton Tree, and also we extend that to the provinces there. So actually during the corona, we not actually target kids, like we more focus on for complement government effort for tackle the coronavirus. But we also use that platform there and give them ideas and get their own impact or waiting they don't face, waiting their own perception about bullying.
One go and ask, say, when it has to do with bullying, most times now with disability people, then bullying can start with, because like if I know they see, maybe I want to go some side and we start for draw me clothes, or maybe I get a dental problem, because disability sometimes, you know, mean say probably you know they see or whatever, but maybe if you even get dental problem, people go take advantage of you. If you know they talk fine, people go try for 10 for put you in that situation. Also, you go look, if not school you do go. Maybe one day you go decide, say, me, I don't want to go to school again. So how owner they get in contact with them kind of people, and they were like, really, it's not about them physical, but it's inside. Or maybe somebody too shy in a school. How owner can able to contact them people and talk to them and even stop the one the way they're around where they bully them?
Well, actually, like, when we don't start, I would say we don't get a step towards that one day. Like, we do a school like survey. Okay. When we go into various schools, we talk with the picking them and try to get their own idea about bullying. So most interestingly, majority of the school, some picking them not even aware what bullying they are about. Like some don't suffer from man, while some don't be perpetrators of harm. But they not get ideas actually say what they do is wrong or what they face is difficult. While some are aware about they don't know how for channel or how for go about them. So now make we call the initiative, say establish this anti-bullying school club. We just launched November 5th. So actually at this platform we go use for able for reach them picking the asshole and try for find way how for able for tackle any form of bullying way in the face or try for prevent further towards them.
So the symposium on the 5th, what it be they all about? Yes, it was the launching of the school, but when I get other things away be couple up with them, I want to come to you, Philip.
Yeah, we get a pile of activities them on that day. We're in a Thursday, we're in the 5th of November 2020, and historically that day in the International Day against violence and bullying at schools, including cyberbullying. Okay. So we don't become the first organization as Salon for celebrate that day. So it's a kudos to us. And okay. Moving forward, we ensure say we get up picking them from different schools. We not only look at schools within the Western area urban, we ensure say we even get picking them from rural, we ensure say we get picking them from eastern, we ensure say we get picking them from western, and we also ensure say we not only get picking them way like everything is okay, we ensure say we get picking them on persons with disabilities, that not now for make that equilibrium or balance day among the picking them. So we ensure say we invite experts them, as in mental health experts for talk to the picking them, because there is a correlation between mental health and bullying. So we ensure say mental health experts come and talk to the picking them in case you go through bullying, for ensure say you mental health, your mental well-being okay. Waiting at the things same way for do. We ensure say we invite somebody from the Teaching Service Commission. We come and try for give some ideas in relation to how teachers them for operate. So we ensure say we come with people on board for carries awareness or sensitization on issues relating to bullying at different schools, and we also ensure say we present some of the findings them where we do during the school-led survey. As my colleague be the talk, we do the survey for test the picking them perception on bullying, and funnily enough on that particular day it go surprise you for making say not only picking them no more go be victim of bullying, even teachers them, especially female teachers, them also now victims of bullying. So we ensure so we present that survey day to them. So we get piles of activities on that day, and we actually end the day with the launching of the anti-bullying school clubs, which is very, very important in the fight against bullying in Sierra Leone.
Okay, family, don't forget to say you're listening to Talk with T. Welcome to you live from Afro Radio 105.3 FM. And you in our house, if you don't know what we talk about bullying, how bullying will affect picking them now the schools, now the communities, and also bullying not there also for picking them big people themselves, as Philip self don't say, then teachers then they go through bullying, mama and papa themselves they go through bullying, the whole society full of people that will just feel say then for trample on people them, then just one get edge over people and just want do what they want for do with people and feelings, not forgetting that the fact that what they do to people them, they affect them lives. And then people there also don't come together for come up with this anti-bullying stuff, for sensitize people them how bullying they affect people in life. So you were out there, if you're there into bullying, please, you have to stop it. So I come back to you, like what you say, the teachers them, they into this whole scenario where themselves they get bullied. I tell you for free, I was someone way back going to school. I'd be so fond of laughing at teachers, forgetting that my mom and my dad, they are teachers. Yeah. So like I can just look and say, I be get a whole book. If teacher mistake in a class at the right time. Which you do at a particular point at the right time. So like maybe I not be getting minded for fun some more, but we had those funny names for every teacher. They come up as long as you do something, you will get something where they relate to you. We know they ask where Mr. Kamara will get the name what they call Mr. Kamara. So call that name there, you do not send Mr. Kamara with there about. So probably then 10 and day I not be aware say that kind of thing. It was fun for me, for everybody will be they do one by then. So people can look and say, yes, they bully this person, but it's fun. As long as I do them and I derive fun from. So how on I can come for talk to them people in the way they bully them picking them there? Because if you want talk to the dog, you get to talk to the bone. You don't know whether or not the bone offend the dog. So you get a balance it in. Not to the one they know more with the bully, but the one say for the bully. When I can go out and reach out to them and tell them, say, wait on, they do so bad.
Oh yes, we actually they do that day. And now you the talk with the smile because now some of the things them now get by we finding most of the perpetrators of bullying, most of them then they do as a result of fun. They don't know the impact, the negative impact to the action gets on the lives of the victims. So they do it as a result of fun. And also research don't prove say most of the perpetrators of bullying, most of them back they don't bully them before. So they use the bullying as a means, as a defense mechanism. So what we do now as a team? That is why we have actually established the anti-bullying school clubs. We will ensure that we have counselors, people who will actually counsel both the bullies and the victim, the perpetrator and the victim. Put them in a table and ensure say the bully turn to a buddy, a friend, a very good friend. So now we ensure say the counselor go there for provide psychological counseling, for provide psychological support for the perpetrator himself. Because in most cases, as I say, the perpetrator then they do animal for fun, they don't know the negative impact. So if you go, you say they continue for bash at them, you say they continue for bow at them, and they do them back in a more aggressive manner. So now that they make we ensure say both the perpetrator and the victim will count them na table try for get that reconciliation. In that process, we ensure say we not only reach at the perpetrator, but we reach at him home as well. Because in most cases, the picking the way they can be perpetrators of bullying, most of them they come on a broken home. We will see how we go ensure, how we come with expertise. And luckily enough, most of the people in the anti-bullying initiative now university students, and most of the people in they study social work, so they get the knowledge base, they get the expertise for ensure say they amend the family issues, for ensure say they come with both they come with the teachers, they come with parents, the perpetrators and the victims together, and try for provide that session, that counseling or that psychosocial therapy for everybody involved. So now that process they will use to establish the school club, so ensure say we get the counselor or an expert we go they actually talk to the perpetrator, because in most cases, as I say, the perpetrator no know the negative impact way behavior they get on the victim.
Okay, you talk about counselors, right? Way back when we go to school, we get some people when they can kind of school, when I say counselors, them focus on just come pray for you for the thing roots come inside your system. Because and most people they come for can't talk by you back. They come for kind like really pen down certain things like, oh, what did you do? So it's bad, and they make you feel like say you are the worst person on earth. And counseling is not about that day. Most Sierra Leoneans they don't know waiting it takes to be a counselor. They can just go do the course because maybe they want to get money and all that. Una really they scrutinize the people and una call counselors them for counsel them picking there.
Yeah, we really they scrutinize them, because we know see that they get the expertise, they get the experience. And I think say that now one of the issues where they affect Sierra Leoneans, where most of the things some social things they would count religious lens they for pray. Then they prayer can help in some cases, but we won't approach you there is not to prayer. Would they come with you? We know say we get a department we responsible for social work. We'll try to get some vibrant students on board. Call them. We are appointing at a school. You use the social work approach. You use an informed or an empirical approach towards solving the problem. Not only common sense or guess approach. Na an empirical or scientific approach for use for solve the problem.
Okay, family, let me not forget to listen to Talk With You, where they come to you live from AfroRadio 105.3 FM. For now, we'll go for a short commercial break, and when we come back, we go talk more on bullying.
Can win 1 billion, you say, hey, with Afri money. For withdraw money with Afri money, dial *161#. Select option 7 when I withdraw money. Select 1 for agent code. Enter the agent code. Enter the amount of money where you want for withdrawal. Enter your PIN for confirm the withdrawal. Select 2 for agent mobile number. Enter the number. Enter the amount where you want for withdrawal and confirm your transaction. Then you enter your PIN. Afri money. Now me get them. Now you get them. Now we get them.
Free money.
With you, Afri money. With dial *161#. Dial *161#. Let's go. With you, Afri money.
Okay, Fambulem, welcome back to Talk With Team. Like what you be to say, you get people alone to talk to, we like the council them picking there, so for get an appropriate lifestyle, because bullying a lifestyle, some people just take and like say, this is what I do, this is how I stand out. And now then thing then they don't do them comping them over the years. We like they make them prominent, especially when it comes to school. When then at school me are the bully. Everybody knows you. Yeah? They're even afraid for pass society to pass. They know say you not go yonder, if you know another person there, don't try it. So like then thing then they make them feel prominent. Una can able to talk to them for let them use that skill they would then get for bully people and for turn into something attractive, so they're not gonna know them for bad thing but for good thing.
Yeah, we go able to do that. As I say, I make the approach where they use na bully to bully. We are in somebody way be the perpetrate bullying, in the can now for be an advocate against bullying. So in the camp for be a friend to the people and way in be the bully. So now that approach they will use, because if we say continuously we will try for blame them, like when they talk and say you all say the BT couple this not to that approach you they use, because we don't know say na a lifestyle na their own behavior than they na step by step, as they usually say Rome was not built in a day. So we ensure say we do step by step, kele till God make them behavior change in the future, in the not too distant future.
Okay, so like where when I say when I talk to them for made them change into something better, because you know we get and one time for change. So as you not the outreach person, how this anti-bullying club get for Talek? Is it going to be the kids and the teacher them, or una get una psychosocial counselors then we get for the part of them, una go to monitor them and get to feel back from them? How it's gonna look like?
Well, actually, not just get for involve the people only. We get for involve the teachers, the administration. Also, we get for the supervisor, we get for the monitor, and select. We get even if now one time in a week session with them for see how they don't they go, the challenges where they don't they face, or the progress where they don't they meet, where they don't they make. So actually, not go for be basically people's only no. So we get for involve everybody, and as times they go on, we also involve the communities, the society, because basically, some of them picking that, especially one when they bully them, when they bully others, and some of them it be as they see as legacy, because some come on a very abusive home, so they don't see as their home when they come on, their parents or their guardians, and don't they bully others, that the chance they show that kind of superiority over others, so they see us as legacy. So basically, we just get for involve them, and at some point we even they extend that to the homes them, where we trace them and try for see how best we can able for tackle this at all angles.
Okay, so like waiting una get in store for this club or una don't form na then school and they, because sometimes the people can go na then schools and they form clubs and then lay back that we don't know what thing they happen to them clubs, and there's just like maybe even for fanfare una get activities that we then picking and get for getting involved in during the academic year, and waiting and get for do una get for get a national event, and we're waiting there in store for them clubs then they.
Well, actually, we got forget so many activities where they got for involving, and we even try for make sure say some of their activities they involve in the school curriculum. So we got to do something like creative writings. We are in the write poems, story for just showcase the negative impact of bullying and how for able for tackle her, how for prevent her. We also will create since now from different school. We go find a day wherein we go create that kind of competition, not probably say by competition, but just for kind of showcase how best they don't learn or how best they don't they progress on waiting in the learn at the various school. And so this program basically it can for stay. You know, just can for be like any other program where you just can showcase for a just short period and go back. Now you make with the try with best for partner with the ministry as well as teaching service commission. As you see, we get guests from them doing the symposium. So this for showcase this program it really can for stay, and we are not going anywhere unless we see say bullying and all its forms stop. Now all schools then we see say we battle return with whatever thing we gotta do to make sure it stop. So we are not going anywhere. Just not can for stay for just a few time, but permanently.
So waiting at some which schools them wanna get involved, because most of the time when organizations like this they come up, most times then go get clubs now. The annual, of course, that's my own school, girls school, FSSG, does then top school, then the club, staying at the top school. When I get waiting for go down to them, all the schools them they want we are here to learn, we get them Ahmadiyya and all that. There are schools where bullying they are really there at a very high level. Not to the animals they get posh or whatever kind of picking away, like not to it then slum societies then gets then schools and the way really bullying a day. Is it for them big schools the names, or when they go down to the other school?
No, not only for big school. We target everybody. No me say we come up from grade school or big school, because we target we get Osita Amdala, the one at Kisi.
Okay.
Then we get war wounded, na grafting, technicals, vine. So we target basically everybody. First year we start at the western area, and as time they go, we even they intend for extend at the provinces. So not only just big school, but even everybody with the plan for target.
Okay, we're go now for a short music break, and when we come back, we go to Beauty's World.
AfriCell. For the first time, they give you the new AfriCell smartphone with free 1-year internet. Also, you get 100 megabytes every month for just 250,000 neons. It gets radio, torchlight, camera, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, and they use 2 SIM.
AfriCell. Now we network.
Yeah.
Now we dey.
Yeah.
Now we done sabi.
Yeah.
Now we done let.
Yeah.
The game don't big.
Yeah.
Take them all.
Yeah.
The cheapest data offer na salon from AfriCell. Yeah. You want them? Take them. Dial *113#. Choose number 7 and get 1 gigabyte for just 10,000 euros and enjoy 30 days validity browsing.
Yeah.
AfriCell.
Yeah.
Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are a few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agents. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agents your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial *161 *9*1# and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are a few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agents. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agents your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial star 161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are a few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agents. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agents your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial star 161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free. Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are a few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agents. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agents your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial star 161 star 9 star 1 hash and enter.
Now we dey go to Beauty's World. Well, family, I'm inside Beauty's World today. We get something where normally people can see, but then can just decide for to weigh within the inside it, and it's the hard surface. We na coconut. Coconut na fruits were very, very good. Every part of it, the tree, very economical to it. But today we talk about the coconut water itself. The coconut water very, very good. Not to the coconut no more you for the eat, because most times people can, as them broke them, they can just decide for 2 a.m. For me, I love drinking coconut water, the jelly water, and everyone. We're very, very good for your system. One of the things that way is very good for you, that is now a good source of several nutrients. When you drink them, it's good for young baby, it's good for all ages. It will help you for keep your body intact. It also good for diabetes patient them. You will get diabetes, but they don't say enough for drink sugar and all, and then the coconut water very, very good for you. It also the help for prevent kidney stones and getting thing that way can come inside your kidney where you can cause stone. I'm not a scientific person, but nothing that we can kill. If your kidney development and then they can make your kidney pack and you go die. So when you drink coconut water, it can help prevent kidney stones. It also good for heart. For your heart pump regularly, for your heart stay healthy. It also good for your heart. It also good for reduce your blood pressure. When you drink coconut water, it's very good for you for reduce your blood pressure. Now, very balanced stuff for you use for prolonged exercise, like you can go for jogging and all that thing, and then nice for you take you coconut water in the morning, then you go for jogging, then trust me, it will help you stay intact. It also now a very good and delicious sauce for rehydration. Most of we they get dehydrated, and we only feel so when we get dehydrated now water no more. But coconut water very good for keep you balanced at all times. Some people can say, okay, I can drink once in a while, but let me tell you something we're very good for you to drink every day. It's safe for adult for consumer, and also safe for like picking themselves consumer. Now something common, you can look at like say it that common, but it good for you. It level your blood temperature and make you feel very, very comfortable and at ease. Now something we're cold. When you drink them, you don't notice. I can always say God very good for like coconut water in that way. They that jelly water for make it cold. It's very refreshing. So when you drink them, it boost up your immune system. So For you, they say, I drink coconut water once in a while. No, you shouldn't. You for drink them every day. And research don't prove say coconut water are good, not only for adults, but also for big people. Till I meet you again next week Sunday for another edition of Talk with T of Beauty's World. I've been your host, Tricia.
Exclusive on Afri Radio.
Okay, Fambulem, not forget to send you text message to 1053 using any AfriCell short code. And you will in our Facebook, the watch yourself can left your comment, and definitely we go read them for you. We come back to now. So this symposium done. The clubs then been launched, and una don't reach out to people them, and una don't talk to people them. What's next? Waiting at the next activity for anti-bullying.
Well, actually, since we don't launch the anti-bullying school club, well, now next activity could be how we go see best how we could go now in schools they may have back so and try for see how we go start already for forming clubs there. So first of all, we start for see if we go get teachers at each school. We go serve as a moderator, a coordinator for them, because the teacher then best know the picking them. So then best know how for group them or whether them feel say really then for the part of them club their way don't go push through for CC relay bullying and all its forms stops.
Okay, so that now our next step. What else wanna get for the picking them way? Don't they involve in anything and they what's the next step for them? Are they going to be included or they are just going to be cancelled?
No, of course they will be included. In fact, they already don't be included since them take part by the symposium. And doing that, they will tell them, say, no wait, let them not wait till the school club be conducted. Whatever thing they don't learn, I believe say that they every pick can learn something, we go hold on strongly. So, means say pass in a group or partner. You individually can start your own way halfway before tackle bullying. And that way they don't sensitize them, we don't talk to them. Most of the people in the area where bully don't be. I believe so when they go to the school, they start from implement some of the things the way they don't learn it. But like if you see somebody they bully others, then you can able for start for talk to and not particularly the way say past the school club can be established now the schools there. So actually they already don't be involved already.
Okay, so they already don't be involved in what they go on and una don't already establish this club, which is a very good initiative. One go and ask, how una they get funding? Is it that now the lady will come up with this thing no more, they support una, and how una they keep up with the activism?
Well, actually that one we kind of very difficult, small in the inside, because actually we not the actual project going on. So we raising funding. Basically, majority of funding come up from the CEO, and of course they get co-founders and board of directors with then they pull out of their own for say we push through. But basically we don't need for wait say pass we get project or we get somebody where they fund we before we push through. Because now where somebody see what you don't do, go come say yes, and we need for support, we need for push this to work. So this is all about the passion. Because most of we they work one way or the other, we don't battle with bullying one way or the other. So the passion there, because like I would say we're not there on payroll, but actually the passion there we want for CC this thing really stop. So we don't need for wait for funding. So basically the funding come out from CEO and co-founder and board of directors. This guy for push we right now until we don't see say we don't left a landmark. Then others will see and say they'll put hands together for CC we push this thing go before.
Some of them clubs are where they can form at them schools, then they can be very active at the very 4 and 2 years, and after that they die out. Is there a long-term plan for the movement, or is it going to be for the short while? And also, when I don't form them clubs there, so sometimes then it can nice for when I get the picking them involved, like get a debate on certain issues, get talk, go to schools and meet them and talk to them one after the other, and also get them involved in some exercise or some creative activities, them lively up things, and we go make them get awareness and that this may make this certain thing happen. Is it that you now this symposium normally there for staff? Forget symposium, because sometimes the long boring talk can bore them out, but when you get them involved into activities them like sport or other 15 then they can keep them going.
No, of course, not just for stop now the symposium. Just like I said earlier, we did try for ensure say some of the activities there we go preach out the message against bullying will be included in the curriculum, so that we go encourage, we go come with creative activities like I say creative writings, poems, debates, story, just anything we go portray say. Actually, bullying along any negative implication can go a very long way up to adulthood and how for prevent us. So actually, let's say after we don't establish them school clubs and then various school we go find a particular day or sometimes for gather they all will come in a form of competition for they be very interactive for we see how best they push forward to the program.
Okay, let's take some of a text message and we don't come inside. So this one say, thank you very much. It's a very good initiative, but how can we get you to get to our school? And this other one say, anti-bullying, you're doing a very good job. Thanks for informing people about bullying. And you get this other one say, thank you very much for bringing such an entertaining and informative program. And like what people then say, it's very informative, very entertaining, but there is something where sometimes some people want to ask, say, this anti-bullying, is it only going to stop at the anti-bullying stuff, or there is more? Because sometimes, if you can't tell somebody for stop for bully, then you not get all that thing for replace them with. You got to look and say, why have I stop for do the thing? What else then come with? When I get all that in the way, when I get for involved the picking them into.
Yeah, of course. We don't only get for stop at just focusing on bullying, because at some point the beginning will find them very boring.
Yeah.
So then go. So like I say, we get so many other activities that we will come in. We will be say the beginning will say very interesting. We will make them go more interest in So but as time anything for be at a beat at a step. So we not need for just move ahead of course just like that. So we just go for take them by step. So now we focus on for establish the school clubs and get the picking them involved. As times it goes on, we extend onto other activities. We go make the picking and see very much how interesting it really be for involving the anti-bullying school clubs.
Okay, Philip, you answer this question. This one say, I want to know if this program now for free tongue, please. Now for we na free tongue only. It come from Go Peter, aka Mr. P, na Dr. Magai Street, Dual Ground.
No, the program or the initiative na a nationwide initiative. But for now, owing to the fact that we not get Boku people within the fund we not get Boku people where they spend, where they put their money. So we limit and force. Now the western area we na Freetown first for now. As time progresses, maybe in the not too distant future, as in June next year, we go see how we will establish other parts of the country. And Tricia, somebody asked how they go locate we. You go either meet we in our office we na 59 Old Railway Line Brookfields Freetown, or you call we on the number 078-01-2388 or 076-49-8908, or you message we na email info@antibullying-squad-initiative-worldwide.org, or you can simply type anti-bullying initiative worldwide na Facebook and send you a message. We go get in contact with you.
Okay, so if somebody want to get in contact with Nana through the medium, then they go use for getting contact with Nana. But the thing I want to ask, the very last question, what's in our last word to fumble them, and how if somebody that people not get for know about tonight, then just sit on our, if una just sit on our house, una need for the share. I mean, what's in what una don't do for the people really know say anti-bullying squad and anti-bullying initiative is here to stay, and you guys are here to work with the people. How people go get in contact with una?
Yep. People go actually get in contact with we. As I say, you can either call the number 078-01-2388 or 076-498908. As in relation to the things we don't do, as I stated earlier, we don't do boku things. First, as in complementing the efforts of the government in the fight against COVID-19. Second, as in raising awareness on issues relating to bullying. So now some of them things we don't do as a team.
So what's now the last word to Fambul? I'm going to start with you, Hawa.
Well, actually, my last word with to people and at that, mind you, wherever you day, which you do, mind you, say the steps towards ending bullying starts with you and me work together, either in partnership or body initiative. So please, let we take this step. Let we not sit backwards anymore. Let we take this step for say bullying and all its forms end. So now my last word and to people.
Okay,
Yeah.
Philip.
Me own last word to people I go want individually make we all take a pledge for say you know go seize advantage per person owing to the fact that probably you get strength passer or you get power passer or based on any other social or economical trait, just treat people all the way how you want for make it be treated. And also I just want to send shout out to we CEO when Madam Zaina Bila, because forget people like Dandy in this country or na this world art forget for the pool by the lily money way in family for it they invest them in anti-bullying initiative for ensure say we reach out to picking the way they vulnerable, way they oppressed, and picking the way they marginalized in our society. So to am I send shout out and I say God go bless them for the things and we don't do for anti-bullying initiative.
Okay, I go like forget on more in a subsequent programs and we wanna do whatever talk with my platform for una for can tell people about things like Dande. So I want to say thank you to una for una don't take on a time for Canada studio and educate people about bullying, because if somebody didn't also don't know what thing it do, how it affect people in life, it will continue for the do them. On behalf of my producer Roxlyn, Jalloh and Finley, my executive producer John Kante, and my studio engineer John Bashir Kamara, DJL, and my cameraman Francis Essien, my sponsors Big Things Poultry Limited, where they way down there in Mambanta Village, Makini. You don't they do very well for tell people how for sustain the life through agriculture, and me sponsors AfriCell. I want to say thank you to Una, where Una don't give me this platform for make I go to carry this program to people every Sunday. Till I meet you again next week Sunday for another epic edition of Talk with T. Have been your host Tricia. Tata and have a wonderful weekend.
Wondering how to cash in using AfriMoney? Here are a few easy steps. Go to the nearest AfriMoney agent. Tell them how much you want to deposit. Give the agents your number and the cash. You will receive an SMS notification from 161 confirming the deposits. To check and confirm your balance, dial *161 *9*1# and enter your PIN. Remember, you do not have to pay extra for deposits. Cashing is free.